I just know I was always a clean fighter. I can't speak for nobody else.
Okay. Did you help Ryan or tell Ryan he should come in 3 pounds overweight?
With me on here with you guys right now, I believe that they're going with the New York Commission. There's huge problems with the WBC, the New York Commission, and certain things, you know, I can't speak on because I'll have around to get a lawsuit. So I have to be very, very careful with speaking about certain situations.
Floyd Mayweather put forward his thoughts on Ryan Garcia being banned from boxing. Garcia's victory over Devon Haney has been overturned with a 1-year ban from boxing by the New York State Athletic Commission after he tested positive for the PED ostarine. Garcia has been suspended a minimum of 1 year from the date of the fight, which took place on the 20th of April in Brooklyn. He will also forfeit the entirety of his $1.1 million contracted purse to Golden Boy Promotions and must pay the state maximum fine of $10,000 to the commission. However, according to a statement released by Garcia's representatives, a tainted supplement caused the boxer's injuries. They said, for many years, Ryan has voluntarily submitted to random testing, even during out-of-competition periods, and has never had any issues. Pat English, an attorney for Haney, revealed that Garcia will receive $1.1 million from the purse. The New York Department of State informed USA Today Sports that the forfeited purse amount would be reimbursed to the promoter rather than the NYSAC. However, they did not verify the exact sum. According to a press release from the New York Department of State, Garcia's professional boxing license in New York will be suspended until April 20th, 2025. This suspension will last exactly 1 year from his bout with Haney in Brooklyn. The suspension will be lifted if Garcia submits a clean urinalysis to the commission by that date.
Steroids, gang. I'm looking big. I was on tequila. If tequila got steroids, that's crazy. Nobody on my team knows how to cheat. They're out to get me, help out Gaza, protect Trump, all these things that you shouldn't be saying. Of course they're trying to get me. I'm trying to say.
According to the press release, the New York State Athletic Commission has overturned Garcia's majority decision win, now labeling it a no contest. Additionally, Garcia has been fined $10,000 by the NYSAC, which has jurisdiction over the matter since the bout occurred in New York. Andy Foster, the executive director of the California State Athletic Commission, confirmed that the suspension will be enforced and anticipates that other states will follow suit. Garcia's representative said he has maintained an impeccable and clean record throughout his career, significantly elevating and transcending the sport of boxing, earning respect and admiration from millions of fans worldwide. Claiming the presence of ostarine was too small to provide an advantage over Haney, the statement added, the fans will always remember his performance against Haney as a masterclass, and that will never be erased. Devon Haney posted on X as soon as the news was announced. He stated, Allah is the perfect planner. He makes no mistakes. Alhamdulillah. Haney later added, thank you to the commission for doing the right thing and making the right decision. I don't understand how the Golden Boy is getting any money, as if they took any punches. They haven't even spoken out about this PED situation. Devon also posted a video of him dancing and celebrating the decision that overturned the fight as a no contest. Garcia has maintained his innocence throughout and denied any allegations of taking steroids, but he will not be allowed to professionally compete until next summer. Despite the agreement, Garcia continues to maintain his innocence on social media. He still says that he didn't cheat even after he tested positive for steroids. He stated, nothing that was in my system was enough for any. This is why I'm done with the game I never cheated on. Ryan went on to say that he's retiring from boxing and posted many other slurs targeted at the Haneys and the ones thinking that he used PED during his fight with Devon Haney. Ryan is also considering changing sports and heading towards the UFC as he requested the UFC president Dana White to take him in. Meanwhile, Sean O'Malley firmly believes he can defeat Ryan Garcia in both boxing and a real-life confrontation. Recently, the UFC bantamweight champion has discussed facing Kingery more frequently than his upcoming opponent, Merab Dvalishvili. In a recent podcast episode featuring Jake Paul, he discussed his potential to defeat the 25-year-old boxer. He said that Ryan has a lot better chances of beating him in a boxing match than he does in a real fight, but he revealed that he can box and can throw hands, so he doesn't think it would be easy by any means. Moreover, he does think it's possible that he can beat Garcia.
One way to find out, he has a lot better chances of beating me in a boxing match than he does in a real fight.
You think you'll keep up?
I do. I truly believe in myself. That's how I got to the fucking position I'm in right now. I can box. I can throw hands. I don't think it'd be easy by any means. I do think it's possible I beat him. I'm not saying my odds are great, but I do believe I could.
Now that the final verdict is out, boxing pros have split opinion about it. Robert Garcia says that Ryan Garcia is a big name for boxing, and him retiring and getting banned from the sport won't be a good thing.
I think Ryan's a big name for boxing. He brings out a lot of attention to the boxing world. A lot of fans want to tune in to watch his fights. So he's one of the, one of those that brings in a lot of attention.
Abraham Nova believes that the verdict was unfair because of how low the levels of ostarine were in Ryan's system. He thinks the 1-year ban is a harsh verdict for Ryan.
No, I definitely do not think that was that should happen, especially with Ryan. He's a great fighter. That has never happened to him, and that's a big amount, and that's a long time. And his levels were so low, like I don't think that would have made a difference. So I think it's unfair, but hey, it's boxing. It's the New York State Commission. We can't do nothing except, take what they give us.
However, Tim Bradley believes Ryan Garcia should have been given a 2-year-to-life ban by the New York State Athletic Commission. Bradley feels that Ryan got off lucky with the NYSAC giving him only a year, because they should have given him a lot more for testing positive for his fight against Devon Haney on April 20th. He stated, "Deal with the consequences. A year? He's lucky he got a year. It should have been 2 years or a life ban. The only way to stop this is you gotta nip it in the bud. You gotta give life bans for these guys. Get out of here with that. There are a ton of guys that are doing it now and getting away with it." Shakur Stevenson believes the same and thinks that the suspension should have been longer. He says that it should have been 5 years to make an example out of Ryan to not cheat in the sport of boxing.
A worthy suspension. I know that it happens in boxing, heavy fines, and
I think it should have been longer.
Yeah.
I think that if they say he was really cheating, see, I ain't really been reading upon it. But if it's confirmed that he was cheating and he's a cheater and he went in there and cheated to get that victory, I feel as though it should be a longer suspension. I don't think 1 year is enough. I think 5 would have been now that makes an example out of somebody that cheated.
Showbiz. The adult said that it's a good ruling and exclaimed that the commission dealt with it simply. He further added that let this be another warning to fighters to get their supplements checked before consuming.
I was thinking if it's ruled unintentional, it should be minimal. But they didn't consider that. With them not considering that, a year, I was thinking 6-month suspension, no contest. But a year, no contest, that's good too. That's good too. I have no problem with the ruling. Strict liability is in Ryan Garcia's system. And that's the way they worked with it, in a way where there's just really there's nothing really to question. There's nothing really to complain about. In the system, it sends a signal to everybody else. Make sure your shit's clean.
Raleigh Romero doesn't understand why the $1.2 million purse goes to the Golden Boy promotion and not to the fighter who took the damage, that being Devon Haney.
Devon getting his O back, is that fair, you think? Or you think it should have been a little bit longer, a little bit worse?
I mean, he ain't get no money. He ain't get no damn money. Yeah, there's something really off about that whole situation.
Yeah.
I mean, it has nothing to do with me. I don't give a fuck what happens right there, but man, why is it going to Golden Boy though?
I don't know. I guess we gotta ask, right? Because
that actually caught me off guard because I don't know shit about that.
You think it should go to the fighter though, right? It should be fine.
Yeah, the fighter's the one that got injured, no?
Yeah.
Many pros were already demanding Ryan to be banned from boxing even before the verdict came out. Eddie Hearn is sure that Ryan had ostarine in his system while fighting Devon Haney. He says that the fight will be declared as a no contest, and Ryan bringing out his own scientists to test his hair doesn't look viable at all.
One thing's for sure, the fight will be a no contest. What we definitely know now is that when he fought Devon Haney, he had performance-enhancing drugs in his body, right? Now we've got to establish if that was intentional or unintentional. Hair samples and all that kind of stuff. It's also not necessarily a line of defence with ostarine, and also by just bringing in your own scientists to tell everyone everything's okay. Do you know what I mean? You have to go through the procedure with the New York State Athletic Commission.
The team sent us an email saying that, hey, he provided his hair
we don't like. What does that mean?
Hearn believes that Ryan will receive a suspension of 6 to 12 months by the new state athletic commission, but he also thinks that Ryan could be suspended for 2, 3 years if it's proven that he intentionally used PEDs, which would be a long time for a first offender. He stated, it could be 6 months or it could be a year. If it can be proven that he intentionally cheated, it could be 2 years, 3 years. I guess it's going to be somewhere between 6 months and a year. Conor McGregor also had some harsh words to say about Ryan's positive drug tests. In a since-deleted post on X, McGregor expressed dismay over Garcia's positive test, suggesting that he didn't want to be associated with Garcia in any way moving forward. He posted, cheated the weight and was juiced, lifetime ban. Sad to see, sad to say, sad and a bit sick. Don't come near me if I see you ever, Ryan Garcia. I am actually disgusted. This Ostarine reminds me of Sean O'Malley was on that as well. I don't like this. I'll bust you both up. Do you want to spar? I will set flight right now for you both for a full-on spar each. Hotel, Black Forge in the lot. O'Malley and Garcia, 2 little Ostarine heads. I'll ride you both like you're ostriches. Amir Khan was also tested positive for using Ostarine in his career. Amir analyzed Ryan's size during his match with Devon and said that Ryan looked compared to him when he used Ostarine in the past.
They said that he was on PEDs, PED, which he's been taking some sort of steroid, which he got caught with against the Devon Haney fight. So, I mean, I think he just rules that fight as a no contest, in my opinion. Ryan, how strong he looked in that fight was... Ryan looked really strong in that fight and really sharp. And the size difference was massive. So I think definitely, you know, stuff like that definitely helps with the size difference. You see the difference between... See, I got caught with the same substance in my blood sample, and you can see the size of me is the smallest I've ever been. Whereas with Ryan, he was like a different type of animal. Ryan says he doesn't know how he got in his system. See the amount that was in my blood, that it was like literally a grain of salt in an Olympic-sized swimming pool, which is nothing, not going to benefit you in any way. But I don't know the amount that's in Ryan's.
Former basketball player Steven Jackson also said that people cheating in any sport should be banned for life. He stated, if you gotta cheat to win in anything, you're not that. You're not really good, and you don't belong doing that. If you gotta cheat, it's just that simple. Real winners never respect cheaters. I never cheated a day in my life, in any sport, and never will, and been a champion on every level. If you gotta cheat, you don't belong in a sport. I can't believe they just banned them for a year. They should have banned them for life. Bill Haney also demanded to permanently ban Ryan Garcia from the sport of boxing due to his uncontrollable behavior and drug use.
Of course, Ryan Garcia has proved to the people that he's uncontrollable. I mean, he said that he drank. He said that he smoked. I mean, he said now that he loves steroids, that he takes steroids, that he's taking Ostarine. I mean, clearly, there's nothing that you can do with this guy but get him out of the sport.
When asked in an interview about the steroids allegations, Ryan said that the commission is just trying to take away his victory against Devon Haney and setting him up for things which he never did.
So supposedly I'm clean the whole way through. The last literal moment I supposedly took steroids. I'm not that much of a fucking idiot, first of all. First of all, these motherfuckers set it up. How do they have this excuse already built in? His fucking brother was like, oh, he's gonna test positive for PEDs. Bruh. How the would you know that? Come on now. They trying to play me, try to take my victory. I never took steroids in life, never would. These motherfuckers are clowns.
Devon Haney does not want any blemishes on his perfect record. So to wash off any doubts, he offered Garcia a clean rematch after his suspension was over. Haney said that he's glad that it wasn't a DQ because he doesn't want to win like that. Haney posted, no BS though, I'm happy it wasn't a DQ because I wouldn't want to win like that once this suspension is over, Ryan Garcia. Let's run it back. Clean on an even playing field. Biggest fight in boxing. As it turns out, all Haney needed to do was offer Ryan a rematch. That seems to have done the trick as Garcia has now forgiven the champ. Anyways, Garcia forgave him and accepted the rematch offer. He posted, okay Devon, I forgive you. Let's run it back. Love wins. But this is not all the drama that Ryan has gotten himself into. Recently, Garcia was arrested for vandalizing the room of the luxurious hotel he was staying in. Following his arrest, Kingery suffered an unspecified medical condition, which led to his transfer to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, where he remained under observation. Amid the uncertainty of his fans and the media, Ryan still took time to post a controversial message on X. He posted, I'm worried. I have to be at this weird hospital, and they are trying to give me medicine, and they have me on a hold for who knows how long. They will determine. Pray for me. God help me. Some of his followers speculate that he may be under a 5,150 involuntary hold. This section of the Welfare and Institutions Code allows an adult who is experiencing a mental health crisis to be held for up to 72 hours in the psychiatric ward of a hospital until it is determined that he is not a danger to himself or others. Garcia's attorney, Darren Chavez, said that Garcia might also be charged with public intoxication. In a statement, Chavez said the arrest came at a challenging time for Ryan, considering Ryan's mother was diagnosed with breast cancer a few days ago. Chavez stated, "Ryan has been open about his struggles with mental health over the years, and at this time he is dealing with an immense emotional burden. The support and understanding from fans and the public are crucial as he navigates these personal challenges. We are working diligently to provide Ryan with the resources he needs. Our team is committed to ensuring that he receives the appropriate help and care to address both his immediate and long-term well-being. We ask for continued support and compassion as Ryan focuses on his family and his health at this time. Getting arrested for questionable behavior linking with vandalism doesn't help Ryan's case. But not just this. When it comes to having heated beefs with celebrities and boxers, Garcia is at the top of the ladder yet again. During an interview, Teofimo Lopez made a provocative statement suggesting that Garcia's mother, Lisa Garcia, who has been diagnosed with breast cancer, was suffering due to what he implied was karma. This came after Lopez claimed that Garcia secured a Gatorade sponsorship deal by compromising his integrity, following which he referenced Garcia's tweets about Bohemian Grove.
There was a point in time that Gatorade came in the mix, and they were interested in me or Ryan Garcia. There was just something that I didn't agree with on how Gatorade wanted to do it, more on that end. And I just said, nah, I'm good. Ryan got the deal the same day. So I was like, oh, so you took it. That Bohemian Grove shit was just the beginning of his end, because they don't kidnap you. You have to be free willing. Remember that. You give up your soul, whatever the case be. You know, God forgave Ryan and gave him the win. But look what's happening with his mother. She got cancer now. It's a give and take in this world. Remember that. Don't you forget that. And in this world, it's he'll hit you right where you hurt the most. And that's your love, which is your mother. I mean, even Tupac said it, dear mama. There's no greater love than a mother's love. I feel for his mom, and may God put his blessing and miracle in there. And I wish him nothing but the best in him and his family outside of the sport. You know, I could talk more shit about him, but at the end of the day, we're all human beings, you know, and we all got a life outside of this shit. That Bohemian Grove shit, he volunteered.
That's the rule, right? It's like hidden in plain sight.
Hidden in plain sight.
We don't lie to you. We put it right in front of you.
Right in front of
you.
Garcia didn't take it well as he took to X, expressing his outrage in response to Teofimo's remarks. Teofimo really said my mom got breast cancer because I sold my soul. If I see him, there isn't any fight. I will get it back in blood with him. Ryan getting angry on Teofimo was hypocritical of him, as he himself targeted George Kambosos' wife a while ago. After Lomachenko defeated Kambosos on May 11th, Ryan took to X and simply wrote, "George Kambosos, I'm sorry." In a scathing response, Kambosos Jr. reminded Garcia of his clean victories and former unified champion status. He unleashed a torrent of accusations, branding Garcia a cheating dog, criticizing his past weigh-in failures and alleged recent use of performance enhancers. He replied, "One more belts than you'll ever win, Princess the Clean Way, cheating dog. I rather go out on my shield against the best and lose like a man than cheat with weight advantages and enhancements like you did. Let's have a street fight, then the ring. Use all the steroids you want." Kambosos continued to accuse Ryan for using steroids and said that he'll get banned from boxing soon. "You should be in the Bahamas hiding away, but you ain't getting away from them enhancement charges, Princess. You'll be banned from our beautiful sport that you made a mockery out of, you cheating dog. I couldn't give two f**ks about you. Now go stick another needle in your..." What came next was immoral by Ryan Garcia, as he targeted Kambosos' wife. He posted, "I slept with George Kambosos' wife, no cap. You want to play with me and say I did steroids? Keep playing. No mercy." Many fans were not happy with Ryan getting this personal and called him out for targeting another man's wife. Ryan justified by saying that Kambosos accused him of taking steroids and cheating against Devon Haney, when all of this is just not true. "You guys are..." This man claimed I cheated, when I didn't. No mercy. All y'all. Kambosos didn't hold back either as he targeted Garcia's mom and threatened to end him. "I slept with your mother if you want to get that low, you dog. Shows the classless person you are talking about my wife, the mother of my kids. You're dead when I see you. No boxing." However, Garcia took it as a joke and acted if he wasn't serious about this situation. He replied, "Bro, I was joking, my bad B, ha 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 ha. People are hilarious." Kambosos wasn't having any of it as he questioned Ryan's claims of being a devoted Christian and then saying stuff like this. He also warned Ryan and called him a devil in disguise. "You say you're a man of God, but you act like the devil. You parade the Lord, but we all see through your... You're the devil in disguise. On a Sunday too. Joke?" like I said I ever see you. It's on IDGF. Backtracking as a joke now, nay. Me and you. Happy Mother's Day. Similarly, Ryan had a beef with Errol Spence Jr., in which he continued to target Errol's girlfriend. The drama between the two boxers started when Errol Spence replied to a fan on X who said that even steroids wouldn't help Ryan beat Spence. Spence replied, "I'll legit beat his at the @&T Stadium at 154, 160, off the strength of him testing positive, but Ion take tune-ups." However, Garcia wasn't fazed by the jab. He quickly responded to Errol and threatened to destroy him. Ryan also recalled Errol's fight with Terrence Bud Crawford and said that he would finish the job that Terrence was so close to do. Ryan posted, "Please let's run it. I will gladly destroy you and finish the job. Crawford almost did. I will finish the job." Errol quickly replied to Ryan and mentioned how he quit in his fight against Gervonta Tank Davis. He also told Ryan to go play with someone else, as he's not interested in fighting him. "Tank didn't get to finish you because you quit like a hoe like we knew you would do. Go find someone to play with." Errol even called Ryan a coward and advised others to not give him any attention. "Stop letting this boy get a pass like we don't remember you taking a knee and getting up at 10, coward as f." When advised by a fan to take the Garcia fight, Spence was dismissive of his abilities. He posted, "That is a tune-up, what has he done, and who he beat without it being a problem, lol. I had to consistently ask his coach for weeks to train the lame." Ryan went berserk after this and targeted Errol's girl. He even mentioned how Spence has to pay back his coach Derek James. "Before I steal your girl, pay back Derek Ho. That's how I'm coming." Ryan continued humiliating Errol's girl and said that she is in his DMs during an Instagram live stream.
For real, Errol Spence Jr. could get it. His girl's in my DMs, low-key. That's messed up. Is that's messed up. Shit. Should I said that?
Hey, you know.
It be your own girl, bro.
The truth is
the truth. It's the truth. I'm sorry, bro. Your girl, my DM.
Hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is, bro.
See you at the fight. Better start training now.
Bro, no cap, bro. Your girl, my DMs, bro. You better check her, bro. She is my type. I mean,
why you answer her back?
I mean, I might, bro. Like, I just deadass might take on a date. Kiss?
Ooh.
Kiss?
Ooh.
A kiss won't hurt.
Nah,
a kiss is innocent. Bro, a kiss is deadass innocent.
Whether he told the truth or not, it's a clear marketing move from Garcia. Some might think it's smart, but fellow boxer Shakur Stevenson was not a fan of it. Shakur took to X and said that he doesn't know why is it cool to use someone's girl to promote a fight. He posted, "When did it become cool to lie and say another man's girl is in your DMs just because you don't FW the Ion getting people But bro, we got the weirdest generation ever. Y'all make anything cool." But Ryan didn't stop and continued with his claims of Errol's girl being in his DMs. He challenged Errol to a fight and dared him to accept it. Ryan posted, "Let's see this next move. Won't do I DM'd his girl and he didn't do anything. I'm calling him out and there's no offer. Errol Spence, I welcome the challenge." He also posted a picture of Errol getting punched during his fight with Crawford and said that no matter what, he has never looked like this. Later, Ryan told that he has sent an offer to Spence, and now it's on him to accept it or run from it. He posted, "I have authorized my lawyer to send Errol Nosence an offer. Let's go start the rumble. I give you my whole word that this is my next fight unless he runs." Ryan also said that he's serious about this fight and told everyone that it is going to happen on August 10th at @&T Stadium in Dallas, Texas.
August 10th? August 10th. Cowboy Stadium, AT&T Stadium. Is it called AT&T? AT&T Stadium. And live, bro, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna go nuts. No cap, this fight is happening, guys. Go share it, do whatever you want to do, bro. It's Ryan Garcia versus Spence. I'm not trolling. I just wanted to come on here to tell y'all I'm really not trolling on this one. I know you guys think 99% of the shit I do is low-key trolling, but this 1%, that's kind of funny. This 1% is true. Like, I'm gonna knock him out. It's gonna be bad, bro. No, 154. I'm not draining his ass. I'm smoking on that Spence pat. What's up, Grace? Hold up.
He also shared a mock-up poster of the fight on his X account and said that this fight will be a sellout. But this didn't end here, as Ryan shared a video in which he dropped an exclusive diss track for Errol Spence and claimed that he'll knock him out.
This is gonna be a dead ass. I swear, bro. I'm dissing him bad, bro. Ooh, play this. All right, check it. Spence Jr. Baby, yo, bitch is my DM. Damn, I don't give a damn, she's sucking my nuts. Shit, I don't give a yo, Big G, Big RG, everybody trying to with me. I don't like Errol Spence Jr. He a cross-eyed bitch Jr. Hey, I don't really play. Watch this. I got a lot more to say. Errol Spence. He can't do nothing. He ain't got no sense. Ooh, he's running out of money. He ain't got no more money, so he gotta fight me. Damn. I ain't even rapping. I'm just talking.
This shows that Ryan targeting someone's family as a joke and getting pissed when Teofimo talked about his mother raises many questions about Ryan's morals. WWE superstar Logan Paul also recently announced that he is filing a defamation suit against Ryan Garcia for his statements against him and his sports drink brand Prime. Ryan called out Logan and said that he and his team lie for selling an artificially made drink that tastes like.
What made you go at Logan and KSI recently?
And they're weird ass leftist assholes controlled by the endorsement deals they got, so they're scared as and Prime tastes like shit. And everybody that's lying on this podcast to say that Prime doesn't taste like shit, you know it tastes like shit. My whole problem was this: how is it super sweet with no sugar? That makes no damn sense. Obviously it's artificial. I don't care, but don't say it's a healthy drink.
Ryan also went on to claim that he tested positive for Ostarine because he drank Prime before his match with Devon Haney. I drank Prime and I tested positive for Ostarine. Ryan has also targeted Prime multiple times in the past, claiming that Prime causes seizures in kids and is a poison which Logan continuously promotes to just make more money.
No, heck no. Yeah, I tried it once when they sent it to me, and then I immediately threw up 3 times. I actually heard that nurses have stories of kids having seizures after drinking Prime, and that's a known fact. Just saying that. But allegedly, there is a class action lawsuit on Prime. You could look it up. Oh, shoot. Oh.
If kids drink too much, it's actually possible to overdose on caffeine.
Good. That's not good.
It is a stimulant that affects the central nervous system.
No, that's not good, bro. If anything, that's not good. And they say they're a healthy drink.
The fact that they literally have been trying to make it seem like I'm mentally ill when I'm speaking on things which endanger children, babies that are innocent babies. I swear I feel like I'm in the movie Don't Look Up. I literally feel like I'm in the movie Don't Look Up. There you go, another devil worshiper. You look lost, Ryan. Why would I look lost? I actually been found. I'm with Jesus. And if you trusted Jesus, you would just pray and say, Lord, let your will be done, not mine. You know, sometimes you got to just let God lead. What are you guys mad about? Like, because I'm exposing these people? Because Prime drinks really cause problems? They're probably trying to lower my views. You see what they do? And look at Logan Paul stopped the comments coming in. Why? Because they're scared.
In response to all of this, Paul finally posted a photograph of a defamation lawsuit, which was filed in a Texas court. He also added that Ryan believes that the earth is flat and tested positive for steroids not once, but twice. Logan also called out people for believing Ryan, as he believes that Ryan is a liar and can do anything to get attention. He posted, "Wait, so Ryan Garcia, influencer boxer, who lies about everything, who thinks the earth is flat, who's an alleged pedophile, who weaponizes Christianity, tested positive, twice, for a banned substance. No way." Garcia then leaked the screenshots of his DMs with Logan Paul, in which Logan threatened to take everything away from Ryan. Logan also made sensitive comments about the ongoing war in Gaza. The message read, "You're a bitch. I'm going to take everything from you, including the food out your kid's mouth. Go pray to your God. You're going to be sorry like the kids in Gaza." In response to this, Logan added the DMs of his side, in which he and Ryan took verbal jabs at each other. Paul also took to Instagram Live and called out Ryan to come live and talk to him. He said that Ryan is going crazy in his DMs, but won't come live because he knows he's going to say something stupid.
Ryan's going crazy in my DMs. He's losing his right now. King Ryan declined. Screenshot. Ryan, why you you don't want to go live? Because he knows he's going to say some stupid. Come on, bro. He said, "Forget you." You're so stupid, Ryan. I'm not kidding. Your last two
It didn't end here, as Logan also mocked Ryan during his WWE press conference by calling him a cheater.
Yes, maybe I use brass knuckles, but hey, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Am I right, Ryan Garcia? hey, but I'll tell you this.
However, recently during a podcast, Ryan apologized to Logan and wants to settle their beef. He also took a sip of Prime, which shows that his claims about Prime being poison went straight to the drains.
Sorry. I just feel bad for the fight that we're going through because I've known the family for years, bro. This breaking my heart. I don't want to fight with you no more, bro. I don't got a problem with Prime. I had a problem with you. I drink this now. That's just bomb as bro. I love you, bro. I'm done with this fighting.
Ryan taking a U-turn from his claims about Prime shows that the things he says on the internet are everything but viable. Garcia also had an altercation with Caleb Plant during the recent Frank Martin versus Gervonta Davis fight event. In the days building up to the event, the pair had exchanged words on social media. Plant heavily criticized Garcia over his positive drugs tests for Ostarine following his win over Devon Haney in April. Garcia initially posted, "Regardless of what you want, there wasn't any amount of Ostarine that could have helped me beat up Mr. Haney." Plant replied, "Then why take it?" This infuriated Garcia, who fired back with a series of tweets. He initially said, "I didn't watch your mouth," and followed up with a number of further comments, including some directed at Caleb's wife Jordan Plant, who is an interviewer for PBC. Garcia concluded, "At Sweet Hands Plant, I personally would never let someone speak about my woman like that, but that's just me." When they met face-to-face on Saturday night, though, Plant nailed Garcia in the face with a drink. This sparked a brawl, which saw the pair kept separate, though they flipped each other off from a distance. Garcia reacted on social media. "Caleb Plant just hit me with a beer without me looking, and then he ran. I licked your girl's and I showed you the proof."
Going back and forth, does that make you feel away, man? Ryan talking crazy and all that type of shit, or you just kind of letting it pass?
Yeah, I mean, somebody talking is just somebody talking, but, once you start talking about somebody's wife and, things of that matter, it makes it a little different. So, at the same time, I know he needs a lot of help, and if he keeps it up, I'm sure he'll get the help he's looking for.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Caleb, you be out here ready to smack people like it's crazy. You really like that.
I mean, I'm not looking to, but, I'm not looking to be bullied either, so neither is my wife.
He continued posting and slamming Caleb for the altercation the two had. Caleb responded by saying that he knows that Garcia needs help, but if he keeps up with things like these, he's gonna get the help he's looking for.
Going back and forth, does that make you feel away, man? Ryan talking crazy and all that type of shit, or you just kind of letting it pass?
Yeah, I mean, somebody talking is just somebody talking, but, once you start talking about somebody's wife and, things of that matter, it makes it a little different. So, at the same time, I know he needs a lot of help, and if he keeps it up, I'm sure he'll get the help he's looking for.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Caleb, you be out here ready to smack people like it's crazy. You really like that.
I mean, I'm not looking to, but, I'm not looking to be bullied either, so neither is my wife.
On the other hand, it appears that Garcia's highly publicized encounter with Floyd Mayweather several months ago could have heavily influenced the result of his fight with Devon. Before he was spotted running with Mayweather, who had previously sparred with Haney, Kingery was connected to an altercation with Haney at the start of the year. Soon after the video was released, Garcia made the choice to pursue a bout with WBA champion Rolando Romero. Many fans perceived Romero as a less formidable opponent, speculated to be Mayweather's recommendation for an easier and more profitable fight. However, negotiations fell through, prompting Garcia to target a headline-grabbing bout against Haney in a highly anticipated pay-per-view event of the year. Yet, Garcia's actions during the lead-up raised doubts among fans about his readiness to fight, with growing concerns about his health. These concerns appeared validated during the weigh-in, when Garcia was observed drinking a beer while on the scales. He jubilantly marked his weight at 143.2 pounds, exceeding the super lightweight limit by more than 3 pounds. Consequently, he became ineligible to compete for Haney's title. Before the bout, Garcia's perplexing behavior led many to think he was defeated before even stepping into the ring. However, once the fight commenced, Garcia showed determination from the start and delivered a stunning performance that surprised both Haney and spectators worldwide. He secured 3 knockdowns en route to a majority decision victory, proving his critics wrong in spectacular fashion. However, this all got no value now, as it has been confirmed that Garcia was on PEDs. Recently, Floyd was also asked about Ryan Garcia's recent steroid use allegations. Floyd said he can't speak anything of it because he has always been a clean fighter. He stated, "I just know I was always a clean fighter. I can't speak for nobody else. I can't really speak for nobody else. But one thing about me, I've always been a clean fighter." Also, recently, Bill Haney and Floyd Mayweather argued over whether Floyd wanted to halt Devon's success.
You need some help? You need some help with your son?
Have I ever needed your help for anything?
You need some help with your son?
For some help?
You need some help
Have
the other night? You need some help the other night? You need some help with your son?
Listen, your son need help tonight, not the other night.
You need some help with your son?
Needs help tonight, you fool-ass earth man. Your son needs help tonight. Your daughter needs help tonight, you fool-ass earth man. Do not campaign. Everybody needs, listen, my son needs me today, tomorrow, and every day.
And guess what?
So does yours.
If he need me, I'm gonna be there for him. If he need me, I'm gonna be there for him.
No, you was just popping slick, and I popped back at you, crazy fool.
Yeah, if he
we don't need you for dog shit. We don't need you for...
And guess what? Anytime I ever talked to Devon and helped him, Devon, guess what? It was all total love. Period.
It don't sound like that.
Call me direct so we can talk on the phone.
No.
Even Ryan took to X and said that it was Floyd who told him to come overweight during the weigh-in of the fight. Bill also questioned Floyd if he was the middleman for Ryan getting steroids.
Put a 20 if you were skinning and grinning from ear to ear. You was happy to tell the world about the 3.2 pounds that you helped Ryan Garcia come in overweight with. Now that he done tested positive for 4 PEDs, now you want to head for the hills and go quiet like you in Dubai somewhere. Well, I'm going to tell you, Floyd, wherever you at, what me and the world want to know is, we know you was the middleman to Ryan Garcia's victory, but what we want to know is, are you the middleman to the steroids?
During the interview, Floyd was asked if he told Ryan Garcia to come overweight before his fight with Devon Haney, to which he diplomatically replied, "There's huge problems with the WBC, the New York Commission. Certain things I can't speak on because I'll around and get a lawsuit, so I have to be very, very careful with speaking about certain situations." Floyd was also asked about his feud with Bill Haney. The host told Floyd that Bill was at his show just a couple days before when he asked him about Floyd, to which Bill responded very disrespectfully. The host continued by saying that he asked Bill where all of this started to, which Bill didn't have a clear answer. The host then asked Floyd the same question, to which he said that doesn't know, because he has always tried to help Devon Haney.
I don't know, just like any other black young American from the inner city, like all of us, we made a way out of no way. So I worked my way from the bottom to the top. And I've always gave his son advice from day one. Always had love for Devon Haney.
Floyd said that he and Bill never talked much, but him and Devon spoke here and there mostly about boxing. Floyd said that when he sees Bill acting this way, he only prays for him as there's nothing else he can do. Floyd stated, "When I see Bill, and I see him always upset. A lot of times when you see a person like this, all you want to do is pray for him and wish him nothing but the best. With a person like me, I'm truly blessed. I don't have any reason to be mad at Bill. Like I said, I barely even know Bill. I never had dinner with Bill, never traveled with Bill, never been to fights with Bill. I don't know why he's upset. But like I've said before, I've got no reason to be mad at him." Now that Garcia is banned from boxing, do you think that he'll continue doing the same things to keep himself in the limelight? What do you make of the final suspension verdict? Do let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and check out some of our other videos on the screen right now.